Fetch AI is one of the few AI coins that I believe is going to give us a new all-time high in this bull market. And on today's update video, I will be discussing the reasons why Fetch AI is going to give us more than a 10x return in this bull market. And above all, discuss the short-term key areas of resistances that we need to see a break above. So make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. And starting the video here on the weekly chart, from the lows we made back in 2023, you can see that we saw a very aggressive bounce over here in a move that gave us a high above the 3.479, completing the formation of these impulsive due count 1. Then we started a corrective structure in the formation of a second wave, whose minimum target areas I have marked on the chart using this blue target area, an area that we fully maximized, and that was between the 1.86, the 1.834 and the 0.572, which is the blue target area over here. Though we overshot the target area to the lower side a little bit, but you can see that we are now bouncing back into that blue target area, and there's a very high chance that the low is in the formation of that second wave, and a bounce is now imminent in the formation of these wave 3, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the fib extension from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then connecting the Fibonacci's to the lows we made in the formation of that second wave. And on so doing, the area that you need to pay attention to lies on the fib level 1.618 as your first target area, and that lies above the 5.73 USDT mark as your first target area. And once that target area is hit, Fetch AI will be able to put in place a new all-time high. Then we can expect a pullback in the formation of these wave 4, and then continue pushing even higher to new all-time highs in the formation of these wave 5 to the upper side. And that means that we can easily get back above the 6 USDT mark in this bull market. So that fully supports my reasoning as to why we can easily get a 10x return here on the Fetch AI chart in the next coming weeks. Jumping to the 4-hour chart, here on the 4-hour chart, I have a key area of resistance that I'm paying attention to between the 0.896 and the 0.721 mark. And to give you a better context of how I came up with that target area, here on the 4-hour chart, from the highs we made above the 0.99 mark, I was observing a 5-wave structure to the downside, where you can see that we have seen the formation of these wave 5 giving us a low below the 0.547 mark. And having seen a 5-wave structure to the downside, basing my analysis on the wave structures, then I should expect an ABC corrective structure to the upper side over here. That is to just give a corrective move of this impulse to the lower side. And I believe that is the case that is playing out over here, having this as the wave A, a pullback in a wave B, and this can easily turn out to be the formation of that wave C. And the area of interest in that ABC corrective structure can be given by connecting the Fibonacci's from the highs we made in the formation of the first wave to the low of the wave 1. And on so doing, the area that you should pay attention to lies between the fib level 0.382 and the 78, and that is between the 0.897 and the 0.718, because within this area the ABC corrective move can get rejected and start another pullback in the next coming days. And that means that given that we have managed to get into this key area of resistance, we can easily get rejected and start another pullback, maybe to the golden pocket on the Fibonacci's, where we can find support, form a higher low, and then continue pushing higher. And on the worst case scenario, in case we don't form a higher low and maybe we also lose support, we can expect a worst case scenario to give us a reset of the lows we made down here below the 0.547. But if by any chance we continue seeing that bullish momentum and we break out of the red target area to the upside, then I will be expecting Fetch AI to get back above the 1 USDT mark, where we have our next key areas of resistances. And the moment that plays out, that will also be in favor of this bullish count in the formation of this wave 3 on the weekly chart. So this key area of resistance between the 0.897 and the 0.718 is going to dictate which edge wave structure is unfolding here on the chart, whether we are going to continue seeing that direct momentum to the upside, or whether we are going to get a bit of a short-term pullback before we can continue pushing higher, and on the worst case scenario, lose support and continue pushing lower in a move that can easily give us a reset of the lows we made below the 0.548 mark in the next coming days. So that is all that I'm expecting here on the Fetch AI chart, and let us be patient and see how that plays out, and I will ensure you stay up to date.